What's going on, Amazon family? Unfortunately, I'm bringing you guys this news. I'm sure you guys have already heard about it if you are in the Amazon selling world. But KEEPA is officially now dead. It's no longer free. They are charging monthly membership reoccurring fees every single month to use pretty much the useful tools that us Amazon sellers use KEEPA for. It kind of sucks, but obviously, KEEPA is a business. They need to make money. So I understand where they're coming from, but let me just show you guys kind of the options that they took away from KEEPA that's no longer free that we all got so much value from. It's going to be sales rank, buy box, new count offer, used offer count, all this other stuff. But the most important thing was just the sales rank, being able to go back, look at the 180-day sales rank, the 90 days average sales rank over that period was very helpful for us in making our buying decisions. Now we have a few options going forward from here, but it's not the end of the world, guys. I'm pretty sure the monthly membership is only like $17 a month. To some people, they don't want to pay it, but in the grand scheme of things, $17 a month really isn't that much money. And it's a business expense, so it's just another write-off. I personally will be getting the monthly membership just because it's $17. I can afford it. Maybe some of you aren't in the position to afford it, so we'll go over some things that you guys can do in the meantime, maybe if you're just getting started. But yeah, it sucks, guys, because KEEPA was great for, let's say you have, maybe you're looking at getting a toy, maybe it's a 200,000 ranked toy. It has good reviews, everything seems good, but it's fairly decently high rank in toys, and maybe there's no FBA offer, so that might be the reason why the rank has risen. Or maybe it's a pricing error. You could see with KEEPA the average pricing over the last sustained period of time, and it was just a great tool to refer back to see those statistics when making a tough buying decision, because you could go back and maybe the rank right now is 200,000, but the average was maybe 55,000, and since there's no FBA sellers, it's pretty easy to determine that the rank has probably risen due to there not being any FBA sellers, so on and so forth. So that really was the main reason I used to use KEEPA, was just to look at the average pricing and the average sales rank. Sucks, guys, but it is what it is. So if you guys cannot afford the $17 a month, I'm just going to give you guys some tips in this video on how you guys could possibly be making your buying decisions. One being including, I'll give you some examples, right? Let's say an item is ranked 50,000 in, or let's say ranked 80,000 in toys, right? But it's ranked 80,000 in toys, right? But let's say it has one review, right? That might not be a product, since you're not able to go back and look at the data, that I want to go super deep on, right? Only has one review, still not it's not like it's ranked top 10,000 in toys, so maybe that's an item I'm only going to buy a few of, right? Or let's say a product's ranked 140,000, right, in toy. No FBA sellers, but it has 160 reviews. That's pretty much a product I can pretty confidently determine if it's going to sell or not, due to the fact that there's no FBA sellers on it. It has that many good reviews. It's just, you kind of have to use common sense. I'd say base your sourcing on one, sales rank always, because if it's got a good rank, it's probably selling at least sometimes per month, right? But another thing you guys can look at is reviews, okay? If it has 100 5-star reviews, right, but the rank's super high for one reason, it's probably still gonna sell, in my experience. I don't even really use KEEPA that much anymore, unless, again, I get that situation where a toy or something's ranked super high but has no FBA sellers, or maybe a product looks like it's super high priced. I go back and look at the average selling price over the last, whatever, 90 days, 180 days. But really, guys, if you are just staying within your buying guidelines, looking at the reviews, if it has good reviews, if it has at least 15, 20 reviews, it's a fairly good rank, it's a pretty safe bet to buy that product to sell. Okay, Camel doesn't really work anymore at all. I have no idea what's going on with Camel. If any of you guys know, leave it down in the comments. So that was another way to help look at sales data. And some people were saying, you know, how is Scout IQ for booksellers? How is that going to be affected? Because I guess they were encrypted or whatever with KEEPA. Hopefully the e-score on Scout IQ doesn't get affected by this. Hopefully they work out a solution, because then you guys can just base it off the e-score, which is very beneficial for booksellers. But going forward, guys, you're just going to have to kind of do your due diligence, go with experience, look at reviews. If it's too good to be true, it probably is. If it's a $10 toy in your store, usually sells for $30, but on Amazon it's selling for $300. Like, it's pretty obvious that that thing isn't going to sell for $300. So I just wanted to bring this news out to you guys. If you can afford it, definitely it's helpful. $17 a month. Some people don't want to pay it. Some people will. I'm one of the people who will. But just wanted to give you guys that news. If you guys didn't know so already, because I've been getting comments on some of my other videos that I posted literally like a week or two ago, saying to use KEEPA because it's free, but they just changed it 3, 4, 5 days ago. So I just wanted to put that information out to you guys so you don't think I was giving you false information in those past videos. Okay, guys? If you're new to the channel, go join the free Facebook group down below. Make sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next video.